Welcome back to Rohini College of Engineering and Technology video lecture series. I am Professor Radhika. In this video lecture series, we discuss about the video topics in Basics of Civil and Mechanical Engineering. In this video, we will discuss about the lecture topic Hydro Power Plant. After completing this topic, students can able to describe the conversion of energy from moving water into clean and renewable electricity. Let us see the components of hydro power plant. First one is water reservoir. So water reservoir is nothing but it is the area which is situated near the dam where large quantity of water is collected during rainy season. Dam. Dam is the huge walls erected over water reservoir to store water and maintain the required level of water. The level of water in the dam is known as head raise. When the level of water in the dam is much higher, spillway is used to discharge some water to other areas. Spillway prevents damage to the dam. Gate. It controls and regulates the flow of water to the penstock. It is the portion which carries water from reservoir to surge tank. Surge tank is nothing but it is a pressure compensator. When the load in the turbine is decreased, water rushes backwards in the penstock with a turbulence which increasing the pressure is called water hammer. Now the level of water in the surge tank rises so that the water pressure in the penstock becomes normal. Thus the damage of the penstock is avoided by surge tank. Penstock. It is the long pipe which carries water from the dam to turbine. Inlet valve. It controls the quantity of water which flows to the turbine. The valve which may be opened widely to permit more water to the turbine during peak load periods. The valve may be closed enough to permit less water to the turbine during reduced load periods. Turbine. It is a disc mounted on a shaft with a number of blades fitted on its periphery. Water from penstock strikes the turbine plates and momentum of water is transferred into the turbine shaft. And next one is generator. Generator is directly connected to the shaft of the turbine which produces electricity. Draft tube. It is connected to the exhaust of the turbine which helps to place the turbine at any height above the ground. Next one is tail raise. It's the region of water at the draft tube. The level of water in the tail raise is known as the tail raise level. The transformer is set up or increases the voltage produced by the generator. So this picture indicates the components of hydropower plant. So each component performs its duty and finally we can generate the electrical current from the flow water or dam water. Let us see the advantages of hydroelectric power plant. So water is a renewable source of energy which is the cheapest source of energy also because it exists as a free gift of nature. By using hydroelectric power plant, there is no ash disposal problem. Hydro power plant does not pose the problem of air pollution as in the case of thermal power plant or radiation hazards as in the case of nuclear power plant. Comparing other power plants, hydro power plant is somewhat eco-friendly. Variable loads do not affect the efficiency in the case of hydro plant. The life of hydropower plant is very long compared with the thermal power plant. Hydropower plant lifetime is somewhat very long, few centuries. But in case of thermal power plant, its lifetime is considered as few decades only. This is because the hydropower plants operate at atmospheric temperature, whereas thermal power plants operate at very high temperature. Hydropower plant provides additional benefits like irrigation, flood control, fishery, and also recreation. The water storage of the hydro plant can be used for domestic water supply. Auxiliaries needed for hydro plant are less compared to the thermal power plant of equal capacity. It requires self-supervising staff. Maintenance cost also very low. Let us see the disadvantages of power plant. Power plants are most probably situated away from the load's centers. Long transmission lines are required for delivery of power. This increases the cost of transmission lines and also transmission losses. A thermal plant can be located near the load center, thereby transmission cost and transmission losses are reduced. The power which is produced by the hydropower plant depends upon the quantity of water, which in turn is dependent upon the rainfall. The dry year may affect the hydropower generation considerably. The initial cost of the plant is very high. Erection of hydropower plant, that is the construction of dam, check dams, usually takes long period of time. Thank you. Thank you for listening.